I'm gonna be quick and to the point. The castress issue, castress or whatever she wants to name, the new quantum DPS is coming to get honkai style. There's a lot of big content creators that are deciding that they're gonna boycott the game because of her overworld kit, and I'm not sure of the full details of it, but I think it has something to do with reviving teammates, down teammates, basically just by being on the account. And there are content creators that are saying that they're gonna boycott Honkai Star Rail because of this. There are things that are true, and I'm gonna say this pretty much very easily. Give them 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month, they're gonna come back to Honkai Star Rail. And I'm calling out all of these big content creators that are trying to pull this stunt to kind of force the company by not doing this and calling this kit that she has as game breaking. This is a very stupid argument given that Akron is a game breaking unit where she decides to completely skip matches with the trash mobs entirely. Ruan does this in Simulated Universe, and you have another unit in Sparkle which gives you extra skill points, which is even more than the skill points given by the game. There are a bunch of units in the game that, well, you can see they're pay to win, but when you purchase these characters, they come with special perks that normal characters don't give, and I don't think this is a bad thing to do. We see this in Genshin Impact with certain exploration mechanics a lot behind certain characters, and it is in Honkai Star Rail as well, with in particular Topaz, where Nambi will basically find treasure chests for you. These are things in the game that were already game breaking, yes, but it's kind of a non-issue, because if you're that good in the game to begin with, in order to go to endgame content, chances are you're not dying as much as this mechanic being something that is quite useful. I find myself hard dying in hardcore content that easily. I don't think this is an issue, because the end game content creators are not going to really benefit from this too much. The skill is going to be almost like an added touch, like something that will happen maybe once or two per match. And this is such a stupid argument, because I think Jeopard does it and Bailu does it, where if a teammate almost dies, they will stop them and heal them and prevent them from dying. So this whole idea that this new Aurora kit is something that's gonna break the game completely is fucking stupid. I shouldn't know curse, but I have to advise people, if you're a mid content creator and going up and you see these big content creators that are getting too big in their head and deciding that they're going to boycott this game because of this issue, this is your opportunity to put it out there. Make sure that people know your name and know that you are representing HSR for what it is right now, because this thing that people are going up against is really a non-issue, so you shouldn't really worry about that too much. And for this benefits this, honestly, for Mega Wheel or for a player that is decently good at the game or very good at the game, this is not really something that is going to be proccing every single time you go into a match. This is going to be proccing 1 and 2 time where you get unlucky with a situation. So this shouldn't bother you at all. And for the players that are struggling, this is just a little boost to help them to create a content. And given how difficult the content is right now, any boost given to a newer player is, I believe, it's good, because it will encourage a player to continue playing the game. I haven't fight against the new boss yet. The what was his name? I don't remember his name. But I am assuming from ever since I've been playing Honkai Star, I realized that there are certain skill gaps. Honkai Star is not like Genshin Impact or other games where it's pretty easy where you can breeze through it. It is challenging, and I think any help to players that are not really as talented or know how to build their characters properly in the game, I think is a good thing. I don't disagree with that at all. I don't want Honkai Star Rail to be a game that is very inaccessible to many players, and I don't think that's the way we should go about it. I have something that I've been thinking about for a while, and it's the Memory of Chaos. I think maybe they need to add like three more floors to it and have that for super hardcore E6 players with a little bit more rewards in the back end, and then have the 12 be the threshold that they should reach, and then these other three is for hardcore, or they and develop a whole new system entirely that is not Memory of Chaos, but something like a hardcore Memory of Chaos with 12 floors that will update on the same schedule, I'm guessing. So it'll be the same content, but they'll have more HP and more something, like something of a challenge for yourself. Similar to like how the Divergent universe is. But I don't want to go too much into it. I know this isn't the content that I normally do, but it's something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, seeing content creators bitching about something like this when it's really a non-issue. This benefits both the newer players that needed the help in the game, and it's just like a touch of like, in case something like this happens for hardcore content players. It's like, bro, come on. We already have characters that do similar things in this game. What is wrong here? Why are we complaining? HSR honestly is one of the very few companies that actually listen to players' feedback and actually implement changes towards that. We've gotten so much things from HSR that are very good things, and we're gonna say the one. It doesn't justify us to be like, okay, we don't like this, we must do a mob mentality and decide that, okay, we don't like this and we don't like this concept, given that every future overworld buff is going to be something extremely ridiculous. Like, this is something that was going to happen anyways. It's going to happen anyways. But I am completely confident in the HSR team that they can balance things out as they already have done. So I'm not too worried about that, really. I'm not too worried about that. It is what it is, man. That's all I have to say. If you're a mid-range content creator, I'm not somebody that's gonna be benefit from this, because I've tried doing guide videos, I've tried doing lore videos, and those don't work. This is the path of that I have to go down. I have to go down the path of degeneracy, and I will go down there happily with my years of experience in degenerate shit. But boy, trust me. Content creators over exaggerate things too much. I think we're going to a part where we have nothing to complain about. Why don't they just cover the Farina incident with the guy that lost his marriage because he spent money on Farina? Why can't we just do something normal like that? Why we have to go all the way beside that? Hey, because look, the rewards, the anniversary rewards are are stacked. Honestly, a free Ruan Mayor Lord Shop, which everybody's gonna be choosing the Ruan May. I'm gonna get her at E1 finally. Akron rerunning, I think Jing Liu. What's that character name? That guy that buffs Akron that I will never pull, and then premium thing you shall never pull either. The tons of rewards they're gonna get for the anniversary update, and then we're gonna chop that down because we don't like a character's kit, the overall kit. Just don't pull for the character, because I know that everybody's gonna be coming back and playing the game after they realize that, oh, people aren't as upset as all these mega whale content creators are. They're upset with this because this means that any other player, normal players, will be able to survive a little bit more, and they don't like that. But you know, it is what it is.